it's Stephanie, and I'm back with another video. And as you can see by the title, this will be a review slash demo video of the Queen Collection All Day Flawless 3-in-1 Foundation. And I am in the color Almond Glow. So if you are a MAC NC55 like I am, this will probably work for you, because I know it's hard to pick your shade in the drugstore because you can't open them up and try them on. But I know that I am in an NC55 and this Almond Glow matches me perfectly. So just for your reference, if you're looking for a cheaper, affordable foundation, this will work. And I'm just gonna go ahead and start talking about the foundation, all the pros and cons of it. And the first pro is it does come in a variety of shades. A lot of drugstore foundations don't have a variety of shades for women of color or who has darker skin tones. And I think this foundation, this collection has about 14 to 15 shades, which is great. And I was able to pick my shade in the foundation, and it matches me perfectly and I love it. And I have oily skin, and this is kind of like a matte foundation. Now throughout the day I do have some shininess that comes on my forehead and in my T-zone, just a little. But when I first started wearing the foundation, but I started setting it with a powder, and then I didn't have that shininess ever again. So I would say that if you're oily and if you still experience some oil breakouts throughout the day, go ahead and set it with a powder. And this is a 3-in-1 foundation, so it's supposed to set as a powder, it's supposed to act as a powder, as a foundation, and as have the coverage of a concealer. So, and I would say for the most part it does. It is a great it does have a great coverage. And as you will see in the demo, I only apply like one pump to my hand, and then that covers my whole face. So it does have great coverage. I would say it's like a medium to full coverage foundation, and this is really good. And the price of this was about $9 at my local Target, so you cannot beat that. The coverage that it does give, and it does like a concealer, and it is only $9. The other thing I would say about this foundation is that it does has longevity, so it does last all day long. And that is great, because I notice I usually apply my makeup around, I would say 8:15 in the morning, and then I'm up to about 10, or I wash my face like 10 or 11 at night, and it's still there, it's still on, and it's still covering my face as if I put it on this at 8 o'clock in the morning. So I would say the longevity of this foundation is really good, and for the price, again, you cannot beat that at all. And another great thing about this foundation is that it has a pump. So with foundations that have a pump, it's easier to control how much you're using, and so that you can prevent any messiness or anything like that. So overall, I would say this foundation is a great foundation, and I was able to find my shade really easy. And another thing that I did to find my shade was I went into the store with my MAC NC55, and I kind of just compared it to the bottle of this. And that's another thing that you can try if that will help you try to find a foundation that matches your skin in the drugstore. And it worked for me. So like I said, I am in an NC55 in MAC, and I wear Almond Glow in this Queen Collection foundation. So the cons, I wouldn't say there's any cons. I mean, for me, just the oiliness, but I have really oily skin, especially in my T-zone. And then when I wear makeup, like all my foundations, no matter how matte they are, I still notice just a little bit of shininess. So that's just my problem. I wouldn't say it's the foundation's problem. But other than that, I wouldn't say there are any cons to this foundation. I love this foundation, and it's very affordable. I mean, the MAC foundation is like $20 or $27 versus $9, which probably can compare to the MAC Studio Fix Fluid. So I mean, if you're looking for something, like I said, affordable, go ahead and pick this up. Like I said, I do have a demo coming up next, so if you are interested in watching how I apply this foundation, then just continue to watch.
Okay, here's the foundation up close. Again, this is the Queen Collection Covergirl All Day Flawless 3-in-1 Foundation, and I am in the color Almond Glow. And what I'm going to do first is pump the foundation on the back of my hand. And I like to do this to kind of warm up the foundation first. And then I'm going to apply the foundation with my finger like so. And to me, this helps the foundation blends better with your skin. So now I'm going to take my brush and blend that foundation out into my skin. And like I said, this foundation is great coverage, and I think I found my perfect shade. I just love this foundation. And for the price, you cannot beat that at all. The quality that it gives you, you cannot beat it. Okay, so now I am taking the Queen CoverGirl um, pressed powder in the color medium, and this is what I'm going to set my foundation with. You don't have to set this foundation because it does act as a powder, but if you have oily skin like me, and if you still experience that oily outbreak, then you want to try to set it with a powder to see what that will do for you. So now I'm just going to apply some mascara, and I'm using the Benefit Bare Real mascara, and this is a great mascara as well. If you have little eyelashes or short eyelashes like I do, look how it's pumping my eyelashes up and making them become. And I'm just going to highlight using Maybelline's Master Highlight by Face Studio highlighting bronzer in the color Deep Bronze. And I'm going to finish this look off with just some lip gloss, and this is by Black Radiance. So this is the final finished look using the CoverGirl All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation. This is a perfect match for me. Again, I am in the color Almond Glow, and it's a perfect match. It gives me great coverage. I love this foundation. It's great quality for only $9, and it's a great drugstore foundation. So again, if you are looking for an affordable foundation that gives you great quality, this is the foundation to pick up. I love this foundation. Again, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to keep up with me. Thanks again. I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.